Because it's updating. I want it to update faster.
Oh, then you want to just close everything up?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Let this update. Oh, hopefully it'll work later on.
Do I have my headphones?
Hmm?
I was just gonna like listen to the audio. Through headphones to make sure it sounds normal, but I guess it's under there.
I think everything sounds great. We just need a screen to check chat if anybody pops in. Just have your phone up. It doesn't sound okay. All right. Let's get to it.
Where should I sit?
You can literally like sit right there.
Oh, sure.
All right, everybody. This is Rift Bros' first stream. We are planning to do plenty more. Today, me and my brother got second and third place at a local skirmish. As you see, my brother won before, got the Blitzcrank mat at one skirmish. I got second place. I lost to Vegas's best Annie. That dude was amazing. Great player, great person. Tough matchup, even though I was playing Miracle Draven. But the day before, it was yesterday, we went to a Nexus Night, win a box, got an Origins box, and we won enough from prizing to get a Spirit Forge box today. So we're going to be opening these. We'll get to it. So we got the promos from yesterday, and my brother got second place yesterday. I got first, and so he got these 7 packs along with the box. All right, good sir. We'll start off with a little appetizer.
Yep.
A little,
Yep.
probably nothing. Hopefully,
Another Tibbers, maybe?
yep. Stellacorn,
Nice.
Duelist, and
I
we
see
got
something.
ourselves a Sea Monkey. This
See
is
something.
What are you seeing? What are you seeing? Oh, let me see it.
Chicken steerage?
Hey,
Red.
yo.
Nice.
That's nice. Look at this card. This card's a beautiful. Let me get a sleeve, bro.
the
Let me get a
petals.
sleeve. Oh my god. All of these Spirit Forge. Okay, finally. You can put this in your Kaisa and I'll steal whatever other one.
Well, we need it for the promo master set, right?
Oh, this will go into our master set.
Yeah.
So for everybody to know, we're doing crazy master sets for both Origins, Spirit Forge, and then
all the
also
promos.
every other in the future. That's good.
What do we want to do
Um,
first? Maybe
let's
save the
see.
best for last? and do
I think
Spirit Forge
we'll do
first?
Spirit Forge first. Yes,
Yeah,
I
that's a
agree,
good point.
because Spirit Forge sucks
Hey.
at pulls, as we all know. We've opened about 8 boxes worth, not 8 boxes in themselves worth. Can you give me a knife? I don't really want to. Behind you, sir. To the left. I'm about to open this like a barbarian with my teeth. I don't really want to do that. Like you said. Beautiful. Beautiful. Give ourselves a little box for our trash.
Do you have more of these clear sleeves?
I should in my bag in the front. I'll get half. My brother will have half. Got plenty of clear sleeves. We shall begin. You ready, good sir?
Cool.
So
put the bulk to the side, maybe.
Hmm?
Or are we gonna stack all the bulk in the middle, or you want to just throw it to the side?
Yeah, I'll just probably throw it to the side. Sentinel Adept, Honest Broker, Dire Wing. So, as we know,
Struggle.
these cards, most of them are hella meh. Cult Shot, probably the best uncommon in the whole game.
Danger Zone.
Danger Zone? Oh, hell yeah. Good box already. Another Aurelia and a blue Sivir. Oh, wait, this is foil Call Shot. Wait, we hit.
Good.
We actually hit. All right,
good.
we hit.
Yeah,
I was going right in my Draven deck.
We'll separate the foils and the rares, and
Yeah, so get this here. This Sivir's basically useless. And throw this trash
put all
away.
the rares
Yeah,
here. The legends. I'll do the yellow rarities and the foils.
the orange rarities.
Yeah.
Got you, homie. Oh, we got another foil. Battlefield, beautiful. So Thwonk. Frigid Touch. Detonate. Veteran Poro. Make sure you got chat up so we can see if people are chatting.
Yeah. We have 3 viewers apparently. I sent the link to Peanut.
Did you really?
Yeah. He hasn't answered me yet. I also sent it to Lucas.
That's funny. Breakneck Mech. Battering Ram. Vanguard Armory. Defiant Dance. Okay.
Good box.
Okay. Right into the master set. We already have another 3. So that is big. Foil Vanguard Armory. I think I have a friend who might want that. That's useless. Get that out of here. Bubble Bot. Blood Rush. Master Bingwen. I wonder when this guy would be good. Probably never. Bingwen. Doran's Blade. The Corrupt Enforcer. Raven Bloom. Glass Mixologist. Temporal. Disarming Rake Foil. Okay. Here to help in a World Atlas. You get these out of my sight.
Raven Legend.
This is not too bad. I will say. Draven Legend. Crazy. Desert's Call. Plundering Poro. Void Drone. My apologies for my phone. Does not center very well. Chef. Got a Treasure Hunter. Boots of Swiftness. Minotaur. Show of Strength. Okay, Sentinel Adept. Spirit Wheel. And a Rumble. What do you... Nah. Nah! Another one, dude?
No signature, though.
No way! Show the camera. Show the camera. We hit. We hit. We hit. Woo-wee. Now that's a box.
That's definitely a box.
That's a fucking box. Wish it was signed, but
I saw the pink and I was like,
oh, we saw the uwu. Dude, fuck yeah,
now
dude.
we each pulled one.
Yep. Hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to see.
Jesus.
That's a hit. All right, this is a good box. Most boxes have been pretty trash. Against the
I know, they just made up
odds.
for our last other boxes.
The Poro. Trusty Ramhound. Boo Boo Captain. Cold shot. The punk. Not so fast. Can always use plenty of those. Oh, Zonpunk foil. The assembly rig. And a Trove Golem. Let's get that out of here. Frigid Touch, Sentinel Adept, Royal Entourage, another Combat Chef, Thorn's Ring, Gods, Veteran Horo, Rally the Troops, Seat of Power, the Beast Below, I want to try using that one day, Heart of Dark Ice, Ezreal, and, yes, the Sivir that we've pulled many a time. The Alt Art Orange Sivir. If anybody wants 3 of them, we can give them to you for free.
We will mail them to you.
Yes, get them out of our binder, please. Cool that we're pulling pretty decent amount of rares here today. Clearly.
That was a
But
good box.
not the one we're looking for. Very pretty card, though, I will have to say.
We'll keep like the rare card, like the cool cards spread out.
Blood Rush,
So we can see the background.
Thorn Shield, Chemtech, Faye, Zon Punk, Seam, okay. Production Surge, Not So Fast, Forge and the Fluffed, Combat Chef Foil, get that over here. Altar, Green Azir. Cool. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough, fair enough. Wow, actually got a good amount of those. Getting a lot of the orange rarities, but once again, I mean, to be honest, I'm not going to complain about this box so far. This is a winning box for sure. Foil Frigid Touch. You know, we take those. Oh, an Akshan? Yeah. Can use as many of these as we can get going into the future. What are you hearting over there, bro?
Supporting the stream.
What's going on with this? No, thanks. Cool. Guardian of the Passage. Bubble Butt. Sentinel Adept. It's called Temptation. The Benefactor. Dauntless Vanguard. Minefield. Drop Border. Is that a foil Navori? Alright, sure. Oops. I put Akshan in the wrong pile. Let's get this over here.
Overnumbered Body Rune.
Right to the Fiora deck it
And
goes.
the seeded pack of
Rex, yes.
Champion.
We've seen this many a time. Many a time. For Drone, Ribbon Dancer, Black Market Broker, the Trusty Pup, Big Wen, Drag Under, Treasure Hoard. Okay, Pickpocket, Foil, Bard, and another Ezreal, baby. All right,
dude, that's a cracked
this is a cracked box.
And a hostile takeover.
Okay, this box was good. I think Riot was like aware of these boxes and this new influx of product. This goes in a sleeve for sure, and right into our master set binder, as I'm already using another 3 in my deck.
Cringe.
Yeah, just like that guy said, still cringe because he lost.
Not even how it works.
It's not how it works, bro. Top decking cold shots is not how it works. Disarming Rake. Cloth Armor. The Armed Assailant. I won with the sealed events for Spirit Forge. This card right here.
Double Armed Assailant.
Was so good. Brings back good memories. Punch First. Cold Shot. Great card. I'll take 1,000,000 of them. The Minotaur. Aurelia's Worst Nightmare. Is that no foil? Wait a minute. Fucking Alt Art Sivir. Oh my god. We got both again in the same box, bro.
Yeah.
So we got both Alt Art Sivirs. If anybody wants one.
Oh, so the... Oh, wow. Oh, wait. Wait. This is a crazy box.
Yes.
We got 1, 2...
Dude, we have so many
3,
yellows.
The yellow rarity. These are all oranges.
Yeah.
And then the overnumber.
This was a crazy box. This was a cracked box. The first boxes that were released were fucking god awful.
Well, I mean, it's the same. Like, they didn't get more after.
That might be something. Forecaster. The
I
Bushwhack.
think they've streamed a lot of them.
Frigid Touch. Royal Guard. Buru Captain. Loyal Pup. What a loyal pup. Cutie. Pickpocket. Prentice Smith. Forgotten Monument. Oh, foil overzealous fan right to the side for me. Battle Mistress. Oh, it was a Phelios that I saw.
What do you mean? Ugh, look at the box. What is this?
What a great box.
What is this?
What a great box. If I'm not hitting every single pack, then what are we even doing?
Like, what?
This is a box. This box was money. These 3 cards alone, for sure.
Got an MSRP too.
So, got it. Yep, got it for MSRP. Because our local shop is pretty G.
R8 Inquisitive?
Yeah, how much is... Bro, we can easily trade this.
It's going just under 400.
This is under 400?
Most recent sale, 450.
Brother.
It keeps going up.
All right, well, both of these go in the master set. We already have one in there. Time to sell or trade this Ari so we can get more product so that we can stream.
Ezreal's 40, down to 40.
That's okay.
Which is fine.
Such
and
a
then
great card.
Defiant Dance.
That's like 40 less than
33.
Okay, it's gone down a smidge.
That's fine.
That's still fine. And a body rune. Good box, good box. On to the next bit. Let's get this bulk out of here. Let's look at these foils real quick. Forecasters, Factory Recall, Prentice
I didn't
Smith.
really notice any.
I don't think we got any that we need for the master set. Maybe Vanguard Armory. I don't think so though. Yeah,
These
yeah,
are the big
we're
hits.
keeping those are our hits.
Our display pieces.
Yeah, I'm keeping these to my side because that's the ones I want. All right, foils. Get them over here. And now on to the Origins. You won these, so you can have those 4. I'll open the box.
Peanut said nice Ari.
So you saw it? Yeah, that's awesome. What's up, Peanut? Bro, I'm over here opening packs. What are you doing?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm the editor behind the scenes.
Oh, you're the editor
I'm
behind the
Jamie.
scenes. You're Jamie.
Jamie, pull that up. Oh, this is nice. Going back to Origins.
Origins. This just feels right. You know, this just feels right. We don't really need like any of these cards here. Our master set, all we need are a few overnumbereds and then every single signature. Open so much product, no SIGs. It's highly unfortunate. Got the Merchant, Trefarian War Camp. Another foil Orb of Regret. Altar Jinx. That's first pack.
Hell yeah.
We take those. We take those. No qualms about that whatsoever.
I love a good Jinx. Big Jinx guy over here.
We take those. We're hitting. We're hitting.
What do you do with the rares? Oh. Foil.
Stormclaw Ursine.
Book.
If only it was a little better. Solid Warrants. Foil Flurry of Blades. Too many of those. A Caitlyn.
Mystic Reversal.
I missed this guy, Albus Pharos. He.
No, put him away. Put him
We
away.
pulled probably 11 of that man. He is a homie.
He is an OG.
He is an absolute OG. Set.
Look at this.
Ooh, Mystic Reversal? Sheesh.
Never played.
Never fucking played. But
Why doesn't the Relic play that?
why the fuck? She don't have the runes to play that card.
Vine Azanias. And a foil Clockwork Keeper.
Oh.
The Jax players out there.
Who want him? Oh, yeah.
Best of Jax. Grand Clockwork Keeper.
Solari Chief. Blue Kaisa.
No.
Yeah. And Karma.
It's the wrong kind.
It's the wrong Kaisa. It's unfortunate. Oh, we got another
Red
Zonias?
Seal.
Wait, that's a hit.
Red Seal.
That's a hit. Hoo-wee. That's a fucking hit.
And a TF.
All right. Will you please open this up, good sir?
Yes, sir.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah.
All right, our first signature. It's got to be in this box. There's no chance that we pull all these products and not one SIG. We need it.
It's like shiny hunting in Pokemon.
I need it.
The worst.
I need one. Is it better here?
I have such a hard time opening these packs. I'm not gonna lie.
Bro, it ain't that bad. Got the Blazing Scorcher. Ah, Consult the Past. What a good card. Challenge. I lost a few games to that card. Such a great card. Energy Conduit, underrated. Can't wait till All Blue starts running this freaking thing somehow in some way. That'd be so funny.
It pays for itself.
Foil
in 3 packs.
Smoke Screen. We take that. A Sabotage and a Promising Future. You know what? I'm never mad at a Sabotage. Sabotage is a good card.
No, it's definitely necessary in most orange decks.
Yep.
If not all.
So that makes me happy. I'll go right into my Jack deck if I need a sideboard that bad boy. Nox is Hopeful. Great card. Great card. A staple in red. Pouty Poro. Rebuke. Some people's worst nightmare.
Foil Viamal's Lair.
We take those.
It's a good trade.
That's a good trade. Imperial Decree. Apparently, this is money for some reason.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Imperial Decree and salvage.
Wait a minute. No foil.
Okay.
We got a Leona. Convergent Mutation. Unchecked Power.
God damn it.
Unchecked Power. I think we're chilling.
We got Divine Judgment
We got.
and a foil Ember Monk. That's for our favorite team up.
All right, let's give that to our favorite Teemo player who complains. It's not how it works. That's not how that shit works. Legion Rear God. Daring War. Flurry of Blades. Fight or Flight. Blast Cone. Fate. Acceptable losses. The Arena's Greatest. Face Breaker. Foil. Oh, a splitter? Yes.
Oh, that's good.
Last Stand.
Foil stack deck.
Oh, money. Actually, I'm going to put that splitter over here. That is deserved to be seen. We all like a good splitter. A solid splitter play.
Splitter, I barely know.
Bro, opening these packs feels so brutal on my cards. Not gonna lie. I see a legend, so I'm already not too thrilled.
Stupefy, Cleave, Gust. Ornivia, Eva Cheever. Mythic set. Yellow set.
We got a Altart freaking yellow set. Okay. Tradable parts. Haven.
Yes. Yes, it is.
Foil Call to Glory. I think I got a friend here who would like Foil Call to Glory.
For my Fjordur?
For a Fjord. A red Draven, but the Draven that we don't really care about, so.
Magma Wormy.
Magma Web. Ah, Blind Fury. You're into 2v2s. Oh, what did I just see there? What did we see? What was that? We shall see. Lecturing Yordle. Ah, the Pit Rookie. Good card, good card. Peak Guardian. The Grand Plaza. Noxus Saboteur. Crackshot Corsair. Foil. Progress Day.
Yes.
King's Edict.
Oh, you thought it was something good?
I thought it was something good. But I'm blind, that's why I wear glasses. I know not what I see. Never trust in me to bring thee good pulls. Psy Scout. 6 costs. You may play me to an open battlefield. And she's only 5 mine. Let that sink in. Scrap Heap. Interesting. I feel like I never pulled that card. Is that a foil Drake? That is a foil Drake. Ah, this card was cheeky in my Yasuo deck into Ari's and into Victor's, and it's worked. When you play Yasuo, you can play this for 3, as you see here, and then you can instantly just move it into a battlefield and then just blow up like 20 different models on that board, and they can't do anything.
I can't believe you sideboarded that.
And it worked. It worked. Let's
so
go.
stupid. I got this Leona. Green Leona.
Oh, another alt art. We take those. Yeah, I got another Defiant Dance off this dude at VTC, so that's why I gotta go there tomorrow, because I got it from him without giving him all the Leona cards that were in our Leona deck. So I gotta go there tomorrow to make sure he gets
the rest of the cards.
The rest of the stuff, yeah. I'm just literally giving him like a ton of stuff for like the whole Leona deck. Like I traded him like 3 Zenith Blades.
Really?
For that, yeah. Another Bryn. Yes.
That's good. No,
it's not that good. It's not that good.
I'm watching the stream.
But it's good. This is a pack.
Oh, Aurora.
That's a pack.
Yeah.
That's
nice.
a pack. That's a pack. That's a pack.
Hell yeah. We got
Holy Aurora with Bryn. That is nice. One more, we can actually do an Aurora deck. Eager Apprentice. Clockwork. Keepa. Fight or Flight. This Scout. Sneaky Deckhand. Love that card. Always fun. Noxian Drummer. The Iron Ballista.
Let me see all these.
Is that a foil? Hollow 2? We take those. Carnivorous Snapvine. I had a feeling I saw that. Not too much of a fan. But it would be good to go with the Aurora. We'll leave here open. Very interesting. Disintegrate. Watchful Sentry. Meditation. Trifarian Glory Seeker. Pack a Club. Ember Monk. Call to Glory. Reversion.
I wonder if Thermal Beam is worth anything.
That's a good question. Foil Sunlit. Siphon Power.
Huh?
I think it's cool, but it's
a signature spell for sure.
Yep, it's a signature spell. The wrong kind of sig, but we take them. We take them. We take them.
See, this is a normal amount of legends you should get.
Yes, like you shouldn't have double that. For sure.
They did it right in
Origins, and then
how
they
they mess it up.
True Jafai. There we go. Ride the wind.
Falling Star.
Oh, Falling Star. Very good, very good. That's a good pull, good pull. Always worth to see.
Windwall.
A Tide Turner.
That's good.
A Harrowing.
Singularity is like $3.
Altart Volley Bear, Red Volley Bear. Is that what we're making? Volley deck? We just need to pull another Aurora.
Yeah, out of the same box.
Oh, I see what you draw.
What I was?
What? What?
Oh,
What?
dude. No.
What happened?
It's not a signature, though.
Oh, we still got over-numbered
we got
Lee Sin?
our third one. Is that the third one we packed?
That's the third one we've pulled. Over-numbered Lee Sin. Why are we so close? We now need to trade this for another over-numbered. Let's get a Volley Bear, please. Set. Darius, especially. I mean, I'm not mad. We take them. Prefer the Sig, though. This was another good box.
This card is sick, I will say.
That's a
It's
great
it's
looking card.
Yeah.
Ooh, Tasty Fatefolk. In a Tryndamere. Man, that poor guy. He's been done dirty.
Oh my... No! Wait, look at this pack!
Whoa! What? A Kaiso Watcher pack? Nah, bro.
And a foil Yordle.
In a foil Yordle. Weren't you looking for that like the longest time?
Yes.
Yes, you blinged. Blinged out. What?
Shit.
Brother. What are we pulling? What are we doing? What is this box, bro? This is like, there's so much we want. Let's look at this. Look at these overnumbereds, bro. What?
Aurora?
And this, and then, yeah, Aurora too. Chilling behind a Volley Bear. What have I done? Bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is crazy. Here you go. Take that. Foil it. Was that your last one?
Yeah.
All right. This is the last pack, guys. We clearly know this is not going to be it, but we can only hope. One can only hope. Small bid return. 30. Cycle from the trash. Vengeance. Foil Siren. Victor. That's it. Oh dear. As I said. All right. Good box. Good box.
Good
I feel like every...
Good boxes.
Yes. Both boxes were fantastic. And we pulled something out. And we pulled the alt art from art. So these are good pulls altogether. We even pulled this out of one of our 2 Nexus Night packs from the local Spirit Forge. Let's go review here.
Skirmish.
From the skirmish today. So Ancient Henge. I want to see if this card ever gets good. Dangerous Zone. Both Sivers. I don't know why we keep pulling these alt art Sivers. Hostile Takeover. Pulled so many of her too. We're not Garen players though, so not bueno for us. And I mean, yeah, I mean, dude, this right here in itself is crazy. Like, even with MSRP, like market price for the Origins box plus like market price for Spirit Forge, this card is basically both those boxes together.
Yeah.
For like around 450, right?
Yeah. And then we got...
It's like just under 300 for Origins.
This is up there. This is almost 100 or like 90.
These are hits, bro.
This is climbing.
Yep.
This is always an overnumbered legend.
Overnumbereds like always hold their value.
So,
dude, this card is so sick.
I know.
Such a great card. Who is this? Loisa Chen. She clutched up. Miss Chen. Well done on that art piece. All right. And now, with the pack openings done, let us talk game. Let us talk game as we clean up. So today, me and my brother, and yesterday went to a Nexus night for this Origins box. Clutched up. My brother played Kaisa, played Miracle Draven, but my Miracle Draven's a little bit different because my Miracle Draven is specifically tailored to be able to destroy my brother who plays Kaisa. He's a little bit tilted off of that, but what needs to happen is what happens. And in a second, we shall reveal my list that came in second today at the skirmish. First place yesterday.
Second place
but
today.
Second place to Best Annie.
What's his name? Ken?
Kenzo?
Kenzo?
I forgot what his last name is.
Yeah.
It looked like...
I think his name in game was like Kenzo or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah. Best of Annie.
Yep.
Vegas.
I'm going to put these two in there. All right, we got to do something with this. Foil stack deck goes in the binder. I want this sealed up, son. Tons of trash. Clean up time. Everybody clean up. Good. Toss that shit. No. Still going. Alright, time to get all this bulk, all these leaders out of here. Jesus. Rares. Foils. Both foils. Bulk. Random guys. Bulk.
Also organizing.
Sounds good.
Do the origins
Bro,
stuff.
that's all the leaders that we got out of this.
That's how it should be. It would
That's
be double
crazy,
if
right?
it was...
Out of the box. And let's take a look at...
Wait, is that the leader pile from Spirit Forge?
I think so.
Where's all the rares from Origins? Over here.
And then these are the amount of leaders we got here. This is even damaged too. This is here. They all look like...
Was he scuffed up or something?
It's like the sides
Oh, wait.
a little damaged. I got a little hidden Teemo in here.
As he, in classic Teemo fashion, hidden.
Ah, yes. True. Get these out of here. I'm gonna bust out the deck.
Where's your Origins bulk?
Over here. I put all the bulk over here. It's like a bunch of bulk in there.
Did you mix Spear Forge and Origins?
There's like a pile. Hold on, there's like...
Oh, Spear Forge is right there.
No, there's Origins right there. Yeah, Vengeance. There we go. This was just a random bulk, I guess. Put to the side. Are you separating it?
Yeah.
Alright. So obviously, playing Draven. Pretty simple. In this one, I don't really play Falling Stars and or Piercing Lights. I feel like they're a pretty good side piece, but what ends up happening is like you take them off on the back, and then you can't really fight those units, so then you don't get the draw, and then you kind of just like lose the type of tempo that you have. So I play 4 red typically. So obviously 8 purple, 4 red. These are basically just for Draven and like Bushwhack, Vi. Basically it. Battlefields. So Zon Warrants for sure. Where's my last battlefield, bro? That's right. So we got Zon, obviously. Run Rasas, Zon Warrants. Got to get through everything in your deck. Obelisk, turn 2, Draven, too strong. And we play Nocturnes, so Candlelit helps. And you have a lot of draw power, so you can play into it and then draw into the cards that you see. Typically, when you play Candlelit in any sort of vision, you want to usually put the cards back on top and you just want to see what's there and then draw into them if you can. And then basically scry or vision into Nocturnes in some other way. You typically, if you don't want to play in a way where you look at your card and you're like, I don't really need it. And too many times where I do that with this and then I end up drawing a Nocturne, and better to draw the card that you didn't really need, and then instead of drawing a Nocturne, which is something you never want to draw. So that's just lesson learned. I'll show my sides after. I should probably set this up, but that's fine. So, sick. A fan, an Ezreal, some Nocturnes. Yep, you see correctly. There's Poros. You see correctly. Those are Poros. I repeat, those are Poros. You all can hate, but I'm going to tell you right now, a 2-drop is a 2-drop. And when you drop them 2s, you're able to start scoring early and put pressure on the board, which is really nice when you play a Draven. Fan. Merchant. Obviously 3 of these. Nocturne, Last Rites, boom. Deck, Ram, Merchant, Ram, Hopeful, Little Foff, and then the Draven. Little Foff. Yeah. So let's get all the units together. Lots of units in this, even though I'm playing Draven. Spells. Units. Spells. Skiers. So let's just start from here. All right, Draven. Enough said. Great card. Your staple. Only need one in the deck for Miracle. You don't ever run any more than those. 3 Ezreals. Again, there's a reason why this card's like always expensive. Great card. All Miracle decks run him. Lets you call shot basically for 1, for 2, for just 1 power. So kind of crazy. Battering rams. You play a bunch of call shots, stack decks, anything cheap. All of a sudden, you can just play 3 of these in 1 turn. 3, 5 mites. I mean, on average, you're probably playing 2 in 1 turn. That's like a typical gameplay. Yep. Traveling Merchant. If you're playing Rasas, you run this. I mean, it's pretty standard. Move around, discard a card, draw a card. Since you're running so many 2 costs in this deck, all the 2 costs after like the first 2 turns are just trash. So you can just get rid of them. Or they're just basically like 2 costs so that you can play these things out faster. Basically, it is. I play 2 Noxus Hopefuls. Or Noxus Hopefuls. You play a 2-drop on turn 2, and then you play a Noxus Hopeful. I mean, nothing to complain about there. Pouty Poros. All right, the Pouty Poros is just specifically into my brother. There's really nothing else to these guys. For some reason, when I play into Kaisa, it's like I need to play something early to match them out on the field, and I need something that will not be targeted by spells unless they really need to. It's basically this is what this is for. Yeah, I mean that's just basically it. Overzealous fan. I mean, these guys are great. Into Draven matchups, you're going to play Draven like all the time. So making sure that they have to try to play around it and overuse their hand is always great. All right, Nocturnes. If you play your cards right, you get these out more often than not in the way that you want to. Sometimes you draw into them, but when you draw into them, again, you're going to be discarding so much in this deck that they're just fodder. Get them out. And then you'll be able to get them back later by playing Vi. Like right here. Vi, super strong card. The way you discard and you're just going to bring her out. She's able to recycle cards back in even if you don't need her to fight. If you're getting too low, she just stabilizes your whole deck. That's why she's mainly in here. She's good for a last ditch play. Got to get the kill. That's it. Rasas, obviously. I run 2. Because the units in here, they're so stacked. It's kind of nuts. Like the only other play that I could possibly make is like, if I wasn't versing into a Kaisa every time I play this game for practice, it would be taking out these 3 Poros, and I'd run 1 more Hopeful, run another Rasa, and then run probably another Overzealous fan or something like that. And then a Ferris Forerunner, obviously, into the Kaisa matchup is great. And into almost all matchups, it's fantastic. So having one of these in here, even though this thing, I will say, bricks up in my hand more often than not, playing this as like just putting it down ends up being typically too slow. This card like ends up feeling okay into Aurelia because Aurelia doesn't really do anything. Like, I mean, she does a lot. She like zips around, but like you can like put it down and she's not really going to target it. So then you can actually use it to go and fight her the next turn in some sort of way. But I'd still not prefer this card. I'll go to the sides and I'll show you. All right, Downwell. Downwell's great into Aurora. And is great into Victors when they have like a million cards. In red and purple, there's not much like board wipe to get rid of a million things. The Victors that I play against don't typically put all of their units on a battlefield to try to defend. So Downwell's good to just board wipe, and then they struggle from there on after because they usually are playing like from tempo of having like one recruit out. Once you get rid of all their recruits, they don't really know how to play the game after that. Thermal Beam, again, same thing, into Auroras and Jax's and Aurelia's and I don't know, all freaking gear. It's good. Another X. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot about all my other stuff. Hold on. Scratch that. It's pretty simple. 3 seals. 3 seals. Right, that's part of main deck. Last rites. I got one of them. If I had another one, I might try to look to put another one in. Such a great card. And then Spinning Axe. I mean, enough said. A 2/1 quick draw for, come on, you stupid camera, for 3 might. Such a clutch card. It's so good. And then you run the seals so that you can go in one at a time and kill things. Doesn't really work good into a Draven, but yes. All right. 2 hard bargains. These could be swapped out depending on your matchups. Like, if you're versing Auroras, you just kind of like let them do their thing. They either have it or they don't. The rest of the spells don't really need to be the matter. They're gonna have so many runes as they play the game that like hard bargain doesn't do shit into them. Bushwhack, I mean, last ditch play. Ready all of your small units. You discarded enough. You bring out your Ross's. Then you bring out your Rams. They're all ready, and then you push for like 20. Kind of crazy. 3 called shots. Miracle Engine is just broken in this game. So good. Fighter Flights, I run 2. These are just great into most matchups. And into some matchups, you just take them out. They don't really do that much. In my opinion, I don't even like these into Kaisa. Because they're just going to shoot you whether you're at base or you're on a battlefield, you're going to get blown up. So something that you take out. And then 3 stack decks. Great card. It's fantastic. Look at the top 3. It's awesome. We'll go back to the sides. Yeah, so Spinning Axe, great card. Throw in another one depending on your matchup, like Kaisa's. This is pretty good when they're kind of blowing their load and shooting at you, and if they don't have enough runes to do anything, and they think they're going to kill something, you can Spinning Axe and keep it alive. Got to make sure you look at their runes and play that correctly. Darius, I don't even know why he's in here, to be honest. It's against he's in here for Dravens, but I keep not versing any Dravens, so somehow, some way in my local meta. But he's in there just in case. Also Ferris Forerunner for Dravens. Bryn into Miracle decks is great. Put her out. They can't do anything. Especially, I wish I didn't have to discard this into the Annie.
Aurelia as well.
And Aurelia, this card is fantastic. So all your meta matchups, Bryn is so good. I'm surprised she's still as cheap as she is. Piercing Light, I'm thinking about taking this out. Main reason, I run 4 reds, and even if I had Ez while I was doing this, like, I don't know, it just feels kind of bad, I guess, to use all the power up to try to shoot something, and it's just so, I don't know, like, they have to be on a battlefield and then be on the back end too, or on the other battlefield, I guess, to try to shoot them off. And then sometimes you're playing purple most of the time, and they'll have like fight or flight in response, and then they just dip away with whoever you initially targeted at a battlefield. Feels weird. I think Falling Star, in my opinion, is better, but these I'm probably swapping out. But yeah, and then we already talked about the Thermo Beam and the Namlo. This deck is still definitely a work in progress, but it's still really good, in my opinion. I like cover my bases into everybody. I have so many units. I put out so much might in one turn that nobody can really like if I get it out, like they're just way too overwhelmed and they can't do anything. And I force them to make decisions that is unfavorable for them. Where's my the Celis fan? I think I already have a foil one in here. You want to explain your deck, Andre? No?
No, I can, yeah.
Alright. My brother's going to show his Kaisa deck. That still seems to do extremely well into local meta. He beat another Miracle Draven And honestly, our homie Peanut kind of misplayed, but he still beat him, and that shouldn't be counted out. Pack up. Grab your shit.
Yeah, so all these cards are organized now by color, so we can just swap them in the bulk box. I tried to filter out some like the more expensive uncommon cards that might be like a few bucks.
Oh, okay.
So if you want
So we can put that in the binder, yeah, for people who want them. I like it.
Fruits.
Fan. Oh, Draven. Alright. The other bro is coming to explain his deck in a second. And I think I'll start. Should I put? Is there any cards that I need to put away in the master set binders? Did we actually besides we got this Fury Rune?
Nothing for Origins.
Nothing for Origins though, but these go in, and not these. All right.
I'll actually take this.
Yes. That's crazy, bro. These are
These.
oh, promos will go in there too. Yep, one of each. Beauteous Maximus, good sir. Beauteous Maximus.
All right. Deck profile: Kaisa. Control. Not the same tempo Kaisa as set 1. Let's see if I can organize this a little better. So, 2 drops, 3 Watchful Sentry. Essential on set 1. A little bit less essential now. Sometimes you sideboard them out, depending on the matchup. Just because of purple control. They can gust, they can fight or flight. 2 or 3 Plundering Poros. And then the other 2 drop I have, Legion Rearguard. I can't even see this. I'm not centered at all. This list is essentially best of Kaisa from Vegas. This is the only change. I've seen some discussion with this just for catches people off guard with the Accelerate. They expect it from Kaisa, but you don't see this too much. There is argument that you could play a Pouty Poro instead for this, but you don't always play the Accelerate. This might be the only 2 drop in your hand starting, and you just play as a 2 drop. It is what it is. That's all the 2 drops I have. Let's see. Other small units. I mean, typically we main deck this now in set 2. It used to be sideboard in set 1, just to go second and play it turn your first turn going second. But now with battlefields, you see a lot more Obelisk. This is more control Kaisa. You're not really going for tempo, so you can afford having these in the main board and just drawing to what you need. 2 Nox is Hopeful. This card is amazing, honestly. Just with the Legion, it's so underrated. Draven plays it. The best of Annie that we played with today plays it. Every red meta-relevant deck plays it.
So good.
Going second on an Obelisk turn, starting with 4 runes. If you don't hit the Yordle, you can always do a 2-drop with a Noxus Hopeful Legion, or if your opponent played a unit, you can play the Stupefy, and then you can play the Legion off the Stupefy and start with a 4 Might, which is always fantastic. Bigger units, you'll always see the Watcher. I got one Forerunner in the main. And then obviously the Kaisa Chosen Champ. Watcher synergizes so well with Kaisa with all of her removal, doing -3 across the board, lowering units like Ram down to 3, or down to 2, Rasa down to 3, putting it in range for Falling Stars, Piercing Lights. Bellows Breath is a insane combo with Watcher, just so you can do 2 damage to 3 different units in there, even if it's in base. So that's that. Kaisa Champion. Honestly, yeah, it's definitely a champion for sure, but
it's a champion for sure.
a lot of times I see myself using this more as bait. I'll play it out if I have to play it, if I have no other choice, but sometimes I'm completely okay with it dying if it means my opponent is recycling. Like if I'm playing into a Draven and they fall and star it twice, it feels good to get them to recycle more runes that way. If you can draw off it, great. Ideally, I should have brought this up earlier, but these are the battlefields that you play. You got Void Gate, Reavers, and Obelisk. I typically go Void Gate blind for the roll first game. It's just either going first or going second. This is great. Makes your Hextech raise a 4. Makes your Falling Stars a 4 or 8. And same thing with the Piercing Lights doing 3. It just adds up, especially with reducing might with Watcher and also the Stupefy and also the Singularities. It makes a difference. Going from, say for example, they have a Mind Splitter at your Void Gate, hitting for 7 there, it just makes a huge difference. Going first, I like to go Reavers. It sucks because sometimes it just benefits the massive Draven players out there, but it keeps your units alive even in the chance that the Draven goes up and the Draven player goes up with units and forces you to move back and they get a combat draw. Just keeping your units alive is very important in this, especially when you're trying to go for 2-for-1s onto their units with all your mass removal. Earlier versions of the control, I've seen Obelisk trying to be played going first, just to do the Lecturing Yordle draw. But honestly, with the sideboard, which I'll show later, going second with your Obelisk, and either playing Kaisa or the combo, like I said, go a 2-drop with Hopeful. Next turn you come out, you get to either drop a mass removal like Singularity, depending on what your opponent played. Might be a little too early for that, but you can go for Progress Day. I run 2 of those, which is great acceleration, and it kind of picks up for the lack of draw compared to Purple to try and keep up with their tempo. And then also the Ferris Forerunner. Usually by the time I get to Obelisk of Power, my sideboard has 2 more Ferrises. So if I am playing into a matchup where I side in the Ferrises, I will always have 3 in my deck, so I can get the best chance of dropping Ferris turn 2 with my 6 open, just because this unit just provides so much pressure. The Death Knell is insane. It's essentially a 12 might unit spawning 3 guys, and it just takes a lot of resources for your opponents to really mess around with it. The only real counter to it, obviously, is if it's out of battlefield, it's Rebuke, and that really sucks and feels bad when you get Rebuke. Yep, removal spells, pretty basic. Progress Days are draw spells. Singularity, I would consider Stupefy both removal and draw spell. We should have 2 Bellows Breath in the main, yeah. 3 Falling Star, 3 Piercing Light, 2 Rocket Barrage. Earlier list I was playing, and also 3 Hextech Rays. Earlier list I was playing was only have 1 Rocket Barrage. I think you kind of need 2 at this point, just for all the gear. Going into Aurelia and Draven, you can not only kill gear, but also hit the Draven, hit the Stellocorns, hit the Ezreals, hit the Aurelia. For some reason, they decided that to leave it in base with only 4 might and are tapped out. The repeat is great as well. If you really want to, you can use it to kill some seals or hit the last rites. Going first, I usually like to go for a hand that consists of at least one or two drops. Try and hold a Hextech Ray in your cheaper removal spells. So ideal hand would be like Poro, Sentry, Ray, and Falling Star, or Piercing Light, some mix like that. If it's a slower control deck like Ezreal, don't be afraid to hold onto your... If you start off a hand with Time Warp, don't be afraid to hold on to that. But into faster paced decks like aggro, like Victor, Draven, honestly, maybe even Aurelia, I would, just with all the counter spells, you just need to be very aware of Hard Bargain, Wind Wall, and also Defies, not just for Time Warp, but for all your spells. Just keeping note of how your opponent's acting and playing, how often they're looking at your rune count, asking about your rune count, how many runes they leave open, how many cards they have in their hand. Always check their discards, because usually Draven players will probably play 1 Hard Bargain main board and then 2 once they sideboard into you. So they'll always expect them to have the Hard Bargain, especially if they're showing 2 or 4 runes up on your turn. You would have to really just take the risk and pray that they don't have it. But with all the filtering they go through with their deck called Shot, Stack Deck, they're always going to have it. Sideboard, let's see. 2 Ferris Forerunner, 2 Brins, 2 Thermo Beams, Cathian Rain, and Get Excited. Ferris Forerunner, great card. I would say usually I sideboard 1 more into Draven. Ideal scenario going to Draven, I would probably put in Forerunner, 2 Brins, and a Thermo Beam. I like the Thermo Beam in there just in case. I would say if they get the last rites out and the at least 2 seals out, I think that's when it's worth to play the Thermo Beam. It's not, you don't really need it, and depending on the Draven list, if it's like Traveling Merchant, a bunch of other 2 drops that aren't Pouty Poro, I would also consider playing a Cathian Rain, honestly, because you can combo that pretty well with your Stupefies to hit units that you don't usually are able to kill. So you can, for example, Stupefy Ezreal, you can kill Draven, Ezreal, and then you have 6 extra might to move around, like onto a Rasa or Ram or Hopeful and another 2 drop. You don't see this card as much as you used to. I still have it because, the Vegas had it, and I was considering dropping it, but honestly, my local meta, there's still plenty of Victor floating around, so I feel like this is still a relevant card to have here. Aurelia, honestly, my sideboard is mainly into Aurelia. It's everything goes in, except for a Cathian Rain. You need to wipe those gears, getting the 2-3 mechs out for Forerunner, make them go into it and kill it. Bryn, beautiful card. Low key might be busted.
It's not low key.
Forcing them to react to it, and then you can make your play afterwards. Get excited. Even though Aurelia has deflect, say if you're just holding onto the Time Warp, doing 10 damage to Aurelia, this would be a great just cookie cutter combo turn. After you sideboard into Aurelia, you play the Bryn. After they resolve, I mean, if they have that much disciplines and on guards to raise her might to keep her at 10, I'd be thoroughly surprised after reacting to Bryn's trigger. Yeah, I mean, those are the matchups I see usually. Today was interesting. First round I played against Best of Annie. I got absolutely walloped. Haven't played against Annie before, so it was basically a miracle Annie. And just them having those 2 ready runes just really screws me over with all the purple. They run 3 fighter flights. They always had the hard bargain. It was just always a difficult matchup. Game 2 was Ornn. Game 1, I rolled going second, and they had Aspirin's Climb, so that was basically auto loss for me. But as soon as I put in Thermo Beams and the Bryns, it was game over, and I took games 2 and 3 pretty easily. Game 3, what did I play game 3? Oh, it was Victor. Played a Victor deck. It was my good friend Matt. It was pretty tough for him, just with the mass amount of removal I had. Just as soon as he's able to bring up a recruit, Piercing Light, boom, boom, kill one in the back. For his bigger units, always had the Falling Star. Like for the Victor, I would Stupefy Falling Star, or if I needed to, I would have to repeat the Piercing Light to hit the 4 might in the back. It's just, the matchup was a little less one-sided set 1. It got even worse with Bellows Breath, Piercing Light, all that fun stuff. Game 4 was against another Miracle Draven. I lost game 1 pretty convincingly. Game 2, my sideboard helped me a little bit. Managed to get that pretty quick. Just he couldn't keep up with my removal. Scooped pretty early into that game to go to game 3. Game 3 was definitely interesting. And if I didn't top deck Time Warp right after a misplay from my opponent, if he just held up the 2 runes instead of playing a Hopeful to base, he would have had the hard bargain, and I wouldn't have had the Warp to go from 4, double Conquer to 6, and then Warp to 8. And that's how I got top cut, and I gave my brother the win, first round of top cut, so we can lose to the best Annie player.
I could lose to the which I did thoroughly and properly. So,
yeah, I mean, all I can say is this is not the Kaisa that it was before. You are not. Don't expect to drop your 2 drops turn 1 and then go in right away turn 2, because more than likely your opponents will always have an answer and you will always lose tempo that way. Just keep units in the back best you can, remove their units, and honestly the way I play, rule of thumb, is you check their runes, see what potential plays that they can have, and if you manage to wipe their board and have at least 2 or 3 units in the back, you can safely go up and conquer 1 or 2, depending on the battlefields. If it's like Sigil of the Storm, that makes me sad because I hate recycling runes. That's one of the Kaisa's weaknesses. You can get easily carried away with recycling so much runes, especially trying to make big plays like, let's just say, where is it? Where's my fox? Over here. So you go for the fox play, you play it, that's 1 rune, recycled, even 2. That's accelerated, and now you want to cast spells to wipe your opponent out. So you can go for the repeat Bellows Breath. That's another 2. So your Kaisa legend goes a long way with saving your runes in the long run, but you might also need to rely on the gold generated by Plundering Poro too to really keep you healthy to go into late game. But yeah, I'm having pretty good fun with this deck so far. I think just the meta that we're in right now, it just honestly comes down to piloting and skill issue, honestly, at this point. You can see the best of Ezreal deck and try and pick that up, but if you don't know how to play it, you will suffer. and that can go with any deck. It can be Aurelia, it can be Kaisa like this. I've had my fair share of growing pains going from tempo to removal, but I think I'm getting the hang of it now, and I'm starting to see it with a second place tournament just underneath my brother last night, and then today going third. Definitely seeing some improvement in my personal gameplay, so hope to only get better.
Yes, sir. Can only hope to get better. That's what we like to hear. I will say, though, Miracle Draven is busted. Don't know why they did this, but they did. And here we are.
Oh, and obviously the rune split. 7-5.
Oh, yep. Rune split.
I'll just flex my bling real quick. Got the Spirit Forge Mine Rune. Oh, yeah, and also nice little bonus here. For how long I've been playing Kaisa, picked her up in set 1. I do not have a full playset of foil Yordles. Now I need one more.
One more.
Am I crazy for wanting to switch from this to normal Kaisa?
Whatever you want to do, bro. Do you like the that normal Kaisa artwork better or something?
I was looking at it. It looks pretty clean. But I'll stick to the green Kaisa for now.
I think what is that's like the prestige skin though.
No, I thought it was like Emerald Dragon Kaisa or something.
Oh really? Something weird.
Yeah.
Whatever you want to do, homie. It's more trade power in the end.
Or just play Rumble and run 3 Kaisa.
Just play Rumble. That's the spirit, sir. That
with our
is
new danger zone.
The spirit. With another danger zone to throw in the binder. Another hostile takeover. What do I do with this, bro? I can just chuck this in here. Sheesh. So I'm just gonna toss this in here. But yeah, that was the deck rundown. That was our polls. We clutched up this past weekend. Very proud of us, the way we played. Honestly, losing to Best of Annie as, you know, two guys who are not too crazy into TCG. Like we used to play Pokemon back in the day fairly competitively. Nothing too crazy, but if you know Pokemon, it's not the hardest game to understand. So to go from that as a TCG to this, the skill level is
9 day.
Yeah, like the amount of thigh. I had like a massive headache like yesterday and today, like mid gameplay because my brain was on overdrive, trying to make sure that I can do well. And yeah, my gameplays for first round was what I versed
yesterday.
Well, yesterday
or today.
Well, yesterday I versed two Aurelias, and I versed a Fiora.
Was it Hook Fiora?
It was a Hook Fiora. Yeah, it was Hook Fiora. And was it 3 games? Was it 4?
Played 4.
Played 4 yesterday?
Yeah, because I played into Aurora MF, Rat Ezreal, Kaisa Mirror, and then into you.
Oh yeah, I versed you in the end.
Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. So that's what it was. So me and my brother yesterday ended up going first and second at the place, and we versed each other at the end. But that's whatever. I verse him all the time. And then today I played into. I mean, it's such a blur. First game I played against was.
Patrick.
It was Patrick. It was Aurelia.
Yeah.
Second game, there was no victors. Oh, I versed Aurora Yee, and we got a draw. A lot of thinking involved in that one, apparently. Third game,
Timo.
I versed a Timo.
We'll leave it at that.
I have to say most Timo players are pretty chill, but that one was awfully salty about anything that happened in his life. And then I got second place before top cut. I basically got ID'd with the Miracle Annie top cut Annie of Vegas. Auto placed in top 4 and then played him and lost in there. So the way I managed to get this though, he got the buy for he's planning to go to Hartford. So he got the buy, and what we agreed to with the prizing was that whoever gets first will get the buy, but whoever gets second gets the mat. So I got the mat. To be honest, losing to him makes me feel better about owning this mat and actually playing it, because I don't feel like such a bum now when I start to use this. My brother won this, and I was using this because he liked his mat that I had custom made for him, which is honestly a pretty dope mat. I do have to say so myself.
Yes.
But yes, thanks for tuning in. Is there anything you want to say as our last words?
Look out for some gameplay video.
Yeah, we got some plans coming. Us actually streaming, playing here. Not gonna happen tonight after the amount of Riftbound we've already played this weekend in itself. But later this week, it will happen.
Great. Thank you.